dinosaur enthusiasts, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here for a moment because I want to show you the things that I've created since we last talked, because the things look very different, I'm sure, overall from where we left off. So I previously had to get rid of some of the viewing platforms around areas to try to get money back in. I've gone ahead and gotten my money flow much better now, so we've put in the viewing platforms and replaced those. We put in a hotel over here, and we also went ahead and put in a large hotel over here. So that's been taken care of. We have some food stands over here. I went ahead and put in a movie theater here. We went in and put in some emergency shelters, which all of those will take effect here soon enough. And we went ahead, put in a few more food stands over here. Emergency shelter and a restroom, so those are all taken care of. The biggest thing that I'm putting in right now, and the reason I have things paused, because I believe once this comes online, it will take care of the needs I have over here, and that is the monorail. This is going to help with transportation. I'm putting in a station right there, a station over here, and a station right by the front entrance. So let's go ahead and unpause, let those things build. Let's go ahead and let the tracks themselves build. And that should take care of some of the issues that we've got going on. These other ones filled out automatically here. We've got a lot of guests coming through. Oh, I also put some compies in here with T-Rex, so they're taken care of. That's all going well. While I'm waiting on things here, might as well go ahead and send these two out to do this task. Then I'm going to have that guy rest afterwards because he's getting a bit cranky. So we'll have them go ahead and get us some more DNA. And once the monorails are online, basically I've put them where I have for right now because I can extend over on this side later with another monorail station over there, and I can extend back if I want to later. But for right now, I want it around this lagoon that I plan on putting in here. And I went ahead and put the walkway all the way around as well, just to take care of that situation. And there is our monorail station. It's up and running. All the monorail stations are, but we have to get the track built between the two of them, which will take a little bit of time here. Once this piece of track comes in, we'll probably get our transportation rating up, which will help our guest comfort. I did go ahead and put this one just going right through the herbivore paddock because I really didn't see that as an issue. They're not going to cause any damage, I think, to the overall design and such. I have it a little bit in the T-Rex one here, but that made me a little bit more nervous. So for the most part, it is outside of the T-Rex paddock because I don't feel like my guest getting eaten is going to really help me overall. Just get these pieces of track put in here, then the monorail should be able to go back and forth, at least in this section. Alright, we got some fossil extraction completed. Good. One more piece. There. Alright, so in theory the monorail should be able to run between those two areas for right now, and then later can run the rest of the area. Alright, it's being connected over there now. So, while that's going on, let's go to our star rating here. Let's see what the guests are wanting here. They're really wanting the transport rating up, so that's what I'm trying to take care of right now. Restroom coverage is lacking a little bit as well. So let's see where we need a restroom. I always click on that one. Not what I want. Alright, so we need a restroom over in this area, and probably one over there as well. See what we can get done. I mean, most likely I could put it in this area here, and that would take care of things. I think that's what I'll end up doing, so we'll go ahead and put the fence just like that. We'll get that built, then we can go ahead and destroy this other fence. And then we can put in the restroom right there. There we go, perfect. Track takes a while to build. I didn't expect it to take that long, but that's alright. We'll get it built eventually. And really, money-wise, what I ended up doing is, as I've raised the guest comfort, I've gotten more guests in. So even though I haven't really gotten many more dinosaurs in, just getting the compies in, I have been able to go ahead and start making a significant profit here. We're up to 139,000 at a time here, so that's very good. Very pleased with that. Alright, so guest comfort. Really, it's the transport rating now is the major issue. And hopefully that will be taken care of soon enough. Just have to get those tracks built out. Is there any research or anything I could be doing right now? Have to increase the park rating to 2.5 for that. Need more scientists. Could do this one. Wide path is not a bad thing. Let's go ahead and do that. Start that task. And we're going to go ahead and have the other researcher rest. I have been working my guys pretty hard here to get everything set up the way I want. So let's go ahead and have her rest. He's on the expedition. We'll have to have both of them rest once they get back, which should be momentarily. There they come. Rest. Rest. I also cut down the prices by adding on modifiers to the buildings. So we do have the expedition complete. See what we found as far as fossils and such. And also, you know, getting these taken care of does help financially quite a bit. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Once we have a scientist available, we'll take care of that. Alright. Park starts to spread across a wider area. Construct a monorail, connect all these areas, improve transport rating. Transport rating is a component of park guest comfort. Alright, sounds good. We have this available, but people aren't using it yet. Probably because this piece of track isn't built, is my guess. At least that is the hope. If that's not the issue, then I'm not sure exactly what the deal will be. And these people are all walking down here where they could be taking the monorail. So, hopefully once we get this piece of track in, that'll take care of that issue. go ahead and speed things up right now because need the scientists to get rested. Yeah. You know what? She's alright. Let's go ahead and have her do some research. Actually, let's have her do the fossils. Oh, don't have enough scientists ready for it. Alright, so let's go ahead and have them rest. Get the scientists on board. Ready to go. And all the while, building more of this monorail setup. We're going to have to expand our food amenities, it looks like here. Do I have the medium-sized ones? Yes, I do. And can I get the larges, or do I have to wait on those? Large amenities, increase spark rating 2.5. Alright, so I do have to wait on those. It's the food and drink ones that I'm needing to do. So let's go ahead and demolish this. And demolish that. And we're also going to demolish that substation right now. Alright. Go ahead and put in the medium. Let's configure it here. Alright, so we have those two type groups coming in. The boba is the best for that. You know what? I don't want the boba though. Let's go with root beer. I like the root beer. And then we'll just cater to the types of guests a bit better. We'll have a fossil display here. We'll have a skeleton display. Nice aquarium. We can go with a water feature. And some nice TVs. There we go. And we'll go with T-Rex root beer. There we go. And then right next to it, we'll put in a food place. Let's see, what do we have as far as options here? You know what? I want it to be gourmet steaks. Since it's close to the entrance here, we want it to be fancy. Put in an aquarium. Put in a fossil display. Put in a skeleton display. Have a nice water feature. I mean, it is a fancy restaurant after all. And let's have an ice cream parlor here. There we go. We'll call it Stego Steaks. There we go. Alright, and then we are going to need a small substation here. We're going to put it back a little bit. Then we're going to need to take care of this shopping here as well. find it interesting how they're about the same size, even though these are the mediums. Alright, got that there. Let's see. What do I want coming into this store? No, let's go with action figures. And then we'll go with, nice fossil display, of course. Skeleton display. We can have a sunglasses stand, that's always a nicety. You know, a water feature never hurt anyone. And then let's have extra shelves. There we go. We'll call it Toothy Toys. There. That'll work out alright. So we have increased the guest comfort now that the monorail is fully set up, and it is running properly. People are able to get around on it quite nicely. Hopefully once this is built, we will then get that last check mark taken care of. And we did. Perfect.
The last of the viable candidates from Sorna are arriving. Let's get them settled in.
Alright, Gallimimuses, I believe, are vegetarians, so I believe they should fit in here perfectly fine. We'll just put them in here. Let's go ahead. Oh, we need to do the fossil research. Almost forgot about that. Let's assign a scientist to do that. We'll have her and her. There we go. Have them take care of that. We're at the 5 stars now, so we can look at some of this other research possibly. And first thing up, oh, we don't have the scientist for that right now. Alright. Let's see. I do want that. So let's go ahead and have them work on that. Want to get the roads fully functional here. Alright. Then on top of that, there we go. Dinosaur genomes, Gallimimus. That's what I'm looking for right now. Want to find out about the Gallimimus. There we go. Alright. They are an herbivore. I see who they get along with and stuff. Not really. They are... Let me check out the guys that are in this paddock right now. The Ankylosaur. Dislike carnivore, Ankylosaur, Stegosaurus. Alright, so they're fine with Gallimimuses. How about these guys over here? Carnivores? Yeah, I think they should be fine with them. Alright. So we'll go ahead and put them in right over here. That should work out okay. And the park's doing very well money-wise, so not at all concerned about that. I do wonder. Research now. Got that. Oh, that was the one I wanted. Increase spark rating to progress the mission. Alright, so I still have to progress the mission in order to get the lagoon. Well, let's progress that mission then, because I want a lagoon. Badly. As I said, I think the Gallimimuses will be perfectly fine in here.
Look at it this way. Comfortable customers are...
Spark rating to 4 for that.
going to be inclined to spend more and give us a higher rating, huh? Hey, at least somebody can relax around here.
Do we have park tours available? Progress the mission. Assign a scientist to the viewing platforms. Right, we'll go ahead and do viewing platforms here. Let's get that taken care of. So that way we can see a bit deeper into these areas, perhaps. Make it a bit better for our guests. Alright. Let's go ahead and put them right in here.
Underway. Assets in the air. Asset transportation in progress. Delivery has been completed. Asset transported.
Let's go ahead and have these guys status checked.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset has been
Make
collected.
sure these guys are still happy.
More dinosaurs, yay! Nothing can go wrong, like ever. We can get more species using the Expedition Center. This is a good idea, someone once said.
Alright, so we need to get another...
Complete.
Ooh, we can get an aviary now. Perfect. That's actually what I want next, so that'll work out great. Alright, let's go ahead and get a status check going on these guys. So that way I can make sure of what they need. Okay, they've got everything they need. They're happy enough. Perfect. That'll work out okay. Let's go ahead and pause the game. Let's see what we can get into next here. The aviary. Oh, we don't have enough skill for that. Alright, so we need more skill capabilities. Where's skill again? Alright, so we can do this one. Have those three do that. And while they're taking care of that, I'm going to go ahead and put in a couple of towers here if I can. I might not be able to. Huh. Well, there's no real visibility issues on that area at all. Alright. Well, I guess we're not putting in a of these large towers here. And really, right in here is where I would like to put one. Alright, let's put that there. There we go. Alright, so we got the staff improvement. Let's go to staff center, view scientists. Need her to rest. And then she's one of the ones that I will go ahead and train. I'll put this towards logistics for him. I think that's what I need. Let's go check before we do that. We'll have her sleep some while we're doing this. Alright, so it's going to be... Actually, it's not logistics. Good thing I checked. Alright, we need actually more in the health aspect. And I might need another scientist here, is what it might come down to. Alright, so we need welfare here. Actually, he'd be very good for it. See if there's anybody else that's really quite good. I mean, he's just the best at it. Let's go ahead and confirm him. Alright, so with that in mind, we can do the research. Let's get the aviary. We're gonna need him. We're gonna need this person. Well, actually, we can't do that person. Let's go with that. That'll work. That way we can start on our aviary that's going to be right over here. Alright, he's checking all of them. Then he'll probably go over to the other one to check. And I guess for right now, I could put in these larger paths. I really would like the fancy ones. Fancy ones are just 4 stars, isn't it? Yeah, 4 stars. We're getting close. Possibly with the aviary we're going to have that, so I'm going to just leave it for right now. We do have the transportation as it is, so it's not the end of the world. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and get some more, oh, we need more scientists for this. Alright. Because I want to get the, flying dinosaurs researched here as quickly as I can. Get them up and running. We are still making a decent profit, I think. Yep, even with the new scientists, that'll work out fine. So everything's running fairly smoothly right now. Just a matter of getting some research done, getting the scientists to sleep. Gonna go ahead and speed it up here a little bit. Vehicles under threat. Gee, I wonder from who. Not a shock. The T-Rex is attacking my truck again. Alright, well I think, I'm actually going to end things here for this episode. We've gotten quite a bit done. We have these new dinosaurs here in our facility, and we've moved forward on what we're doing. We got the aviary now researched, so we're good to go on that. Gonna send out the crew here to get the expedition done here that we need in order to be able to get the dinosaurs in. See if there's anything real fast here before I end the episode that I need as far as the aviary. Aviary upgrades. Okay, so I'm gonna need... So it's basically the upgrades for the hatchery. That's not a huge thing. We can do this one for now. That'll be good. So I'll go ahead and start that. And then next episode we'll go ahead and build our aviary out over here. But with that in mind, if you enjoyed what we did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for the next episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2.